There is one thing that I've done in this business that I wasn't brave enough to do in my last business. Or rather, it wasn't that I wasn't brave enough, it was just that in this business I physically had to do something, or I'd run the risk of quickly burning out. But this one simple change has actually had a huge impact in the number of inquiries that I get. Now, the TLDR of this video is that you should consider having a waitlist for your clients. But I want to explain what happened to me and why I think that it makes perfect sense to every IT business to do this right now. Now, the problem I had was with the one-to-one coaching service that I offer. Now, I was reserving 1 day per week for coaching calls, and shortly after launching it, I legitimately became fully booked. So I did what most MSPs would, and I did nothing. I left the website as it was, I left the sign-up form as it was, and then when clients signed up, I would rush about trying to figure out how I can squeeze them into my schedule, or maybe working a little later that day, or fitting one in during the mornings. I know this isn't a problem that basically any MSP has with too many leads coming at you, but the solution to this actually shocked me, and this is where the interesting stuff happens. Now, it got to the stage where I was just doing too much. I'd get someone sign up like every month or two, and I had to do something about it. So I removed the sign up form from my website, and instead I replaced it with a waiting list form. So anybody who lands on the webpage, now if they're interested in working one-to-one with me, they then have to join the waiting list. And you know the shocking thing that happened when I did that? Even more people joined the waiting list than who would have normally just signed up for the sessions directly. So that was like shocking discovery number one. By removing the ability for a prospect to buy, it made them want it more. Discovery number two was when I started messaging anybody who signed up for the waitlist, and just to ask a few questions like about them, about their business, what they needed help with. So now I had a list of prospects waiting to work with me. I had a ton of information about them, so now I get to choose who I work with. And this has an even bigger impact because I get to choose who I work with. I can now choose to work with the nicer people, or the people where I can make the biggest difference. Now, I'm no perfect business coach. I mean, it's literally called not a business coach, but the results of what I've seen from just one tiny change in my business has been absolutely eye-opening. Introducing Pulseway, the ultimate IT monitoring and management platform that you will ever need. Say goodbye to the chaos of IT management and hello to the streamlined efficiency. Pulseway's mobile app and desktop app lets you centrally manage all of your network devices from anywhere, saving you time and hassle. Instantly respond to issues and auto-remediate issues before they become the problem with powerful yet easy to use auto-remediation technology. Kill processes, reset passwords, remote into any system, grab forgotten files from your desktop, and so much more. And with Siri integration, Pulseway is the only IT management platform controlled by the power of your voice. Now, this really can't get any better. Try Pulseway for free today through the link below and experience the ease of seamless, efficient IT monitoring and management. Test it with no commitments for 14 days and step up your IT game instantly. Now, if you haven't already read a book called Oversubscribed, please do. I'll link it down below. You can even listen to it for free if you sign up for an Audible account, which I'll link to again down below. But I read this book before all of this stuff happened. I read it all and went like, yeah, that sounds cool. And then, as many of us do after reading inspirational books, we just carry on doing what we're doing without actually changing anything. But now I've actually seen what effect this can have. I really think it's something that we should be trying in our own businesses. Now, I've seen others on LinkedIn, Joe Burns being one of them, and it seems to be working very well for them. Now, as an MSP, how many clients do you realistically think that you can take on each month? I know all of us will go, oh, all of the clients, but realistically, if you had a strategic growth plan and you know the revenues and profits that you want to hit, then work out how many clients it would take for you to get there. And then clearly communicate this to your prospects on your website, on your social media, that you can only take on one customer per month. And actually, if most of us could take on one good-sized customer per month, that would be more than enough for what most of us need. So tell people that you only take on one customer per month. And so if they're interested in becoming a customer, why not join our waitlist? Or maybe call it an expression of interest. I would love to see what a difference this makes for you. And for those of you who have a website that gets, a small amount of traffic, maybe you've got a call to action of booking a call or a free review, but you never actually get those calls or reviews booked. Why not just try this on your website for a week or two or a month? Like, you're not exactly gonna get any calls anyway. It's not exactly gonna make things worse now, is it? So definitely give it a try and let me know how it works for you.